How may I help you today?
If you plan on traveling on the airlines anytime
okay.
soon, you should know it's going to cost a little more than you may think.
Okay, your one-way ticket from Jacksonville to Raleigh will be $79.
Okay.
Military persons and their families are beginning to feel the pinch in their wallets. Airline prices in the past few weeks have gone up, and gone are the days of the discount fares of last year. For the most part, things are back to the way they were 12 months ago. Military discount fares of 50% off flights are still available anytime with no restrictions. But because of the tremendous discounts of last year, it may seem a bit pricey. The military has always enjoyed discounted travel from the airline industry. Sometimes, however, you can still find a ticket less expensive than the military rate.
If one airline decides we can run a market for X amount of dollars and we need to pick up revenue, and which, you know, a lot of the airlines right now are in a bind. And they'll say, well, we can pick up revenue by putting in this special fare for Tuesday on one way and Thursday on another to come back or whatever and stay through a Saturday night. They come in and pick this in to, put it in to generate revenue. And of course, 99% of the times the other airlines follow suit. Well, if they're going to do it, we're doing it. This is the attitude.
Here's how this works. Say you wanted to fly today, round trip from Jacksonville to Los Angeles. It would cost you $688. It would cost a civilian $1,498. On the other hand, if you purchased a ticket 2 weeks in advance for the same trip, it would still be $688 for the military fare, but only $398 for the civilian fare. The nice thing about this is military persons can buy their ticket at the lower rate. There are some restrictions, though.
You have to buy it 14 days in advance. You got to travel on Tuesdays and each way. You got to stay through a Saturday night. You got to buy it 14 days in advance. It's non-refundable. If you change it, there's penalties and this sort of thing.
And according to Driver, military persons have an easy way out of those restrictions. If leave is canceled due to a situation beyond your control, a simple letter to the airline should allow you a full refund. Another piece of advice for traveling is to shop around. Specific airline reservations are there to sell you their particular airline. Travel agencies like Omega or Sato are designed to find the traveler the lowest fare possible. That's a tremendous benefit because it's hard to know when you might be able to go.
Military people just don't know they're going to get off, I think. If they could plan a little more ahead, if they could get into their command and say, well, sir, I'm going to take leave this date and whatever, plan ahead.